I didn't do anything. Look, the police is here now. The police. The police is here. Now I gotta deal with this. This is crazy. Let's see what the police got to say about this.
What's up, man?
I'm being followed and harassed. That's what's up.
I've heard. So apparently she felt like she saw you at Walmart.
I was at Walmart. Yeah, I got 2 kids I'm babysitting. We ate at Subway at Walmart. Went and got some gas. She pulled up talking about are the kids okay? Why wouldn't they be okay? No one's yelling, no one's screaming, no one's trying to run away. She left, came back, and asked to see the little girl so she can ask her if she know who I am.
Yeah.
All right? And then I went over to get some gas at Murphy's.
Okay.
She came back there and stayed there.
Echo Lima, India 00. You mind if I talk to him?
That's crazy.
I know, but you mind if I do?
I mean, why? To fulfill her?
No, it's just something like technically at this point in time it's like a code for it, just like an okay check, just to make sure everything's all right. Hey, can y'all step out?
Oh, they gotta step out?
Yeah, I just want to talk to him.
Please explain to the officer who Mr. Lewis is, please.
Mr. Lewis is
Radio 1314, Mr.
Yeah. And he's babysitting us.
Okay.
And he took us to catch her, and then he took us to Subway for dinner. And then this lady started following.
So, I went like right up the road right there. Next thing I knew, she was just, I guess, they came up to us. It was like a suspicious kind of thing. And I guess with them being two kids, kind of like just called the ambulance for some crazy reason.
With 2 white kids being with 1 black male.
No, yeah.
It's
yeah.
suspicious.
Wait, this is his life. He has a business. This is his life.
What's your business, man?
This is his life.
Inspired by Lewis.
That's your business?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
That's his life.
I work with kids every day, even on my off days.
So, y'all okay? Where y'all live at? If y'all mind me asking. Radio 1314.
Is this ridiculous or what?
They live in the Wiggly.
No,
they live in the
this
Wiggly
is
Preserve.
ridiculous. Man, his parents would have a field day with this.
Her mother's a lawyer, actually, too, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
So, y'all okay? Y'all okay?
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Jesus, have mercy. What's wrong with this country?
He's your after-school teacher kind of deal? And he just babysit y'all for a little bit?
He has a center. He has a business.
Oh, he actually has a center.
Yes,
Okay.
he has
Where's
a center.
2692 St. Plains Road, Suite 2300A.
After school, doing holidays. I mean, I even sat with him before.
Okay.
Right.
You recording this, man?
Right. No, I'm letting the world. No, I'm letting the world know like what's really going on. It's 2018. I can't even step out. I can't even step out into the community without being profiled.
Okay, dude. I'm not doing anything. I'm not.
Right.
No, it's just a call we get. All right.
That's ridiculous.
It is what it is.
Right.
It's ridiculous. You tell her
y'all
to
good?
go chase some murderers.
All right.
Tell her to go chase some murderers.
Everything seems
Hey, he said we good, so we good.
Everything seems
Yeah,
cool.
but
He said we good.
What is the word? See, people mind their own business. I mean, if he was.
An Illinois mom let her 8-year-old daughter walk their dog alone, and the neighbors called the cops and child services.
Authorities closed their investigation, but the mother thinks the reaction was totally overkill.
So we sent Steve out to find out how the people of New York feel.
That's right. The people here at the All-American Summer Concert Series. All right. So this is the audience participation portion of today's festivities. Now, okay. So this mom sends the 8-year-old out in the front yard to walk the dog because the kid said, okay, Mom, if we get a dog, I'll take care of the dog. The cops were called. There was a 2-week investigation, and it was determined that she wasn't neglecting her children. She wasn't putting in peril. Who thinks the neighbor was right to call the cops? Let me see the hand of somebody who thinks it was right to call the cops. Okay. What does an 8-year-old child look like? How old are you?
8.
Perfect. All right, Samantha.
Yes.
Oh, what's your daughter's name?
Laura.
Laura. And Laura, very nice artwork. We love that. That's terrific. Would you trust your daughter Laura to go out in the front yard and walk the dog?
Absolutely.
Not without me, I'm older.
Oh, not without her. You got to go too, right? So you would have no problem.
Yeah.
Because the mom said, I can see her through the front window. You got no problem with that?
No problem. Have to teach them personal responsibility.
Okay. Is this the right answer? Yeah. Very good. I love that. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Ray.
Ray, do you have children?
Yes, 3.
Okay. Somehow they made it to this age. Would you trust them at age 8 to just go out in the yard by themselves and walk the dog?
I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah, but there are a lot of scary things in the world.
Yeah, we have to show them independence and, go out there and do what they have to do.
Mm-hmm. And what's your name?
Caitlin.
Caitlin, at what age do you feel like you were okay to be in the yard alone without supervision? That's a tough one. When you were in grade school?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Who else would like to weigh in on this big... Okay, this guy right here.
Absolutely, yes. We're from Milwaukee, our 36th wedding anniversary.
There you go.
In the air.
Congratulations.
By the way, you look very young. You look just like your son. You could be his twin.
I could.
Okay.
My son is 6'6".
He's tall.
He is tall. Okay, so what do you think of this?
No, I agree with that. I think that if you teach your children to be responsible, to be looking for what needs to be, kept safe, they'll be fine.
But what about the fact that the neighbor dropped a dime on him and said, hey, there could be trouble there because she's letting her daughter roam around outside without supervision?
Well, if the neighbor is aware of some issues in the neighborhood, then maybe that isn't a bad thing.
Right.
But at least that the kids should also be aware of what the warning signs are of where trouble might be there.
Okay, very good. And this is your bride of 36?
Yes, there she is.
Do you want to stand next to each other? Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay, so Brian and Rachel, it looks like this crowd is 100% on the page of an 8-year-old kid can be in the front yard if the mom can see him through the front yard, through the front window.
And Steve, let's be honest. Normally you go out and you have to find people and they're in a rush.
Yes.
How great is it to do it on a Friday concert series day where they all come to you?
Yesterday was my birthday. I was very depressed. I went to the pool. I've been there to the pool all day.
Okay.
Mingling.
That was yesterday. What happened today?
Today I was at the pool mingling.
Okay.
There was a...
What did they do to
Tell her
threaten you?
not to take it.
Ma'am, I'm recording right now as well.
Okay.
So it doesn't
All right.
matter.
Okay.
So what did they do to
Okay.
threaten you?
I was very depressed because I have been situation.
Okay. Again, what did they do to threaten you?
Okay. I went over and I asked the other girl if I could talk to her, and she said no.
Okay.
And she said, what do you want to talk about? And I said, I'm depressed. And she said, well, then I think you need to go. And then all of them started making fun of me, started making jokes, started laughing at me. And I have hip dysplasia.
Okay.
And so I didn't say anything. They just started making, they have it taped. They have it. They
Okay.
just started making fun of me and laughing at me and making jokes at me, and the girl that I asked for help, she got into the pool because they were making a photo shoot, margarita photo shoot, and so I said, so she gets in the pool, and I said, well, are you going to get in the picture? And I said, you're not going to get in the picture. And then they said, no, you're not going to get in the picture. And then the other girl, not her, but the other girl that was really,
Okay. What did she
really
do?
abrasive to me. She said, I'm going to kick your ass. And I said, what? She said, all I asked was if I could talk to her. I was depressed. I just wanted to talk to her, and that's all I said. She said, well, you need to just go back home. So I went back and sat down, and then they all started laughing at me, and they all started making fun of me, and they all started saying I was flabby, and I was old, and I was this, and I was that. And the girl that I asked to talk to, I did say, I'll beat your ass, but I didn't mean it, of course, you know.
Did you say that to her before she said that to you?
No, I said it, and then the girl that was taping me on recording said,
Why would they just randomly tape you if you weren't already causing a scene or something?
no,
Really?
officer.
Okay, well now let me explain. Let me explain something to you real quick. Before I even got here, because I stopped this pool up here. I didn't even know this pool existed back here, okay? I patrolled this area for 3 years. I didn't even know that this pool existed back here. I stopped at the pool up here at the front. So when I stopped up there, I got flagged down by 3 gentlemen. And they told me,
Because
no,
of
listen, do not interrupt me. I allowed you to speak. I was flagged down by 3 gentlemen up here who told me that the lady that I'm looking for, short little blonde-haired lady, is back here. And that she's either drunk or she's on something causing a scene because she was just up here at this pool causing a scene.
I never was
So-
this pool.
So,
I swear.
or maybe maybe I
On the
misunderstood
Bible.
them and they said that they were back
They
here.
were at this
So
pool.
you bothered people back here so much that they went to this pool.
Yeah.
No.
So I need you to really tell me the truth and be honest with me. Were you out here
Okay,
causing
put your
a
phone
scene?
up.
No.
Or, okay, so then all these other people are lying.
They all ganged up against me.
Everybody ganged up against you.
Yes.
Does that sound like a plausible idea?
I walked up to one girl. She had, well, first I walked up to 3 guys that were barbecuing.
Mhm.
And I said, can I sit down and talk? I said, I'm a psychologist, I'm lonely, and my fiance's away. Can I talk? They said yes, so I sat down and I talked to them for a little while. And then I have a bad leg, and so
We've
the other
established
guy
that.
walked me over to my chair, and then I'm still depressed.
Okay. Would you like me to take you to someone to speak to? No?
No, but then I walked over to one girl, and she had African American. She has beautiful long blonde locks, and I said, "Can I talk to you?" And she said, "What about?" And I said, "Well, I'm depressed. Can I talk?" And she said, "Well, no, maybe you better go back home." And I said, "Okay." So I went back and I sat down, and then this other girl that's not here, she's the one that
Made a threat to you.
Why do I have to leave?
She's saying that we.
What do I have to leave for,
we're
sir?
Not with them. And she's not with them. She just told you we're not with them.
We not with
These are
who?
my guests. I'm allowed to have guests in here just like
You were
everybody
allowed
else.
to have 2 guests per apartment.
Okay.
And that's 1 and 2.
That's
And
everybody
I
in here,
see-
right?
We're
What
1
about
and
the
2.
children?
That's everybody else. That's
What
you.
about the children?
Because we
Saying
black,
that
we
to
can't swim in the
everybody else
pool.
here too,
You gotta
right?
leave.
I don't have to. What I gotta leave for?
Rashida,
Because-
don't even say
No,
nothing.
it's not-
You don't
don't
have
say
to,
nothing. That's
listen,
not right.
Listen,
That's
stop
not right.
talking.
He's
You're not.
racist.
You don't have to go anywhere. You're not going
Only the
anywhere.
racist crap.
You're very
You're the one
racist.
who's
You're not
breaking the rules.
How? Because we swimming.
Rashida,
We're swimming and we black because we swimming.
Rashida, what do you keep talking for? Do not say nothing else to this man until I see 2 guests per everybody in here. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Turn your phone off.
No,
that's
I'm not
it.
turning my phone off.
But that's it. That's all.
That
right there got 6 people. You need to start.
It's like 20 people to each person, and he's worrying about us and our black kids.
Exactly. But don't say nothing, yo. That's it. That's all.
11 Wisconsin Avenue, and I am handicapped, and an Uber driver is refusing to transport me. And he's threatened me too, so it, I don't know. He says his computer won't work, but I gave him the destination address and he will not take me to it. I'm sorry? Okay. Please expedite this. I'm afraid. Afraid he'll be attack me. Thank you. Right. Okay, thank you.
Sir, you told me you are a lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay, just I want to let you know I'm recording all this on the phone
Well,
right
that's
now.
fine.
That's it.
You are a thief.
Okay, that's fine.
I hope you're a citizen. How dare you pick on someone handicapped?
I told
Because you didn't want to do the ride.
I told you I will take you. Just please put your
I
destination.
told you I gave you my address.
There's no destination. I'm sorry.
I gave you my destination.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, let's wait for the police officer.
We will. Yeah, all right.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Hello. Yes, and this guy will not transport me to... Oh, I'm sorry. No, of course no weapons. What kind of vehicle are you guys in? It's an Uber. I don't know what it is. It's a silver car.
I will help you. It's called Nissan Sentra.
What kind of car are you driving?
Sir, it's called Nissan Sentra.
Nissan Sentra.
Silver color.
Silver.
Okay, thank you.
You are picking on me because I'm handicapped.
I'm not. No, please.
Yes, you are. What other reason would you have for that?
I would love to take you, but there's no address. There's no address.
I gave you my address, and I showed you here where my address was listed.
Okay, well, do me a big favor if you don't mind. Why we don't wait until the police officer will come? Like this, everything will stay nice and calm.
What? Because I want to resolve it.
It's okay. I would love to take you to your destination. I have no problem to take you. Just like you see, it says Wisconsin Avenue. There is no address to take you to.
That's not my fault. I got the reply that you would pick me up with your license plate and everything. So it's
you see, even the GPS showing like the arrival, it's the same exact place. I would love to take you.
So we live in a world now where GPS. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom,
yeah,
boom,
you
boom,
see
boom.
it. It's like literally we're gonna come
we'll
back.
Just wait for the police and see what happens.
Okay, I will wait. I'm not leaving. I have no problem. But like I told you, I've been always loyal to my job, loyal to my customers, and I will take
Loyal
you.
to my customers? That you won't transport a handicapped man?
I will take you. I will take you.
Everything checks out on my screen.
I will take you whatever you want to. I have no problem
Then
doing
take
that.
me home.
I will take you, sir. But the problem, we have no address, no arrival.
You know what? You are sure to lose your job by doing what you want to do.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just do remember, I'm here to give you a ride
Right, yeah.
and take you to your destination safe. And do whatever will take to get you home. Just I need you to help me to give me address. That's all. I have no problem.
I gave you the address.
It's okay then.
It's in here too. I showed you.
I have no problem doing it. Look, you see the arrival? It's the little black and white flag.
That's your computer error. And it's not even Uber's fault. It's your cheap. I've never seen anyone have this sort of display.
Okay, I'm sorry then.
Really.
I'm really sorry.
I'm standing up for every handicapped person in this city and in this country.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm with you. I will stand up for that too.
Good. Well,
I'm with you. We are on the same page.
You just didn't want to take me home because I was handicapped.
I will no. I will help.
Yeah.
I will help you. I will take you to wherever you want to.
No, I heard you say that before you turned on the phone.
No, I never said that.
Yes,
Well,
you
you
did.
can say whatever you want to. I mean, at that point, you know. I don't know what you want me to say. It's I'm here just to give you a
could have
ride.
taken me home by now. You know that?
I know. I cannot take from you cash. Cash, I cannot do it. I will lose my job. It's against Uber policy.
You're going to lose your job now. I 100% assure you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Good. And I'll let Lyft know. And, you know, right now those are the only places in town that I know of anyway. Well, there's some others now. I think of two others now.
There's Uber, there's Lyft.
There are a couple others too.
And there's, I believe, Via. It's the one in DC.
And one more.
I don't know. That's all I remember for now. That's fine.
Hello, I called about 10 minutes ago and the police have not responded. I do not feel safe in my current situation. 23, just north of 2311 Wisconsin Avenue. No, I just feel increasingly afraid. How long do you think it'll be before they're here? Okay. Well, I wanted to check back with you until... Can you stay on the phone with me until they arrive? Well, I do not feel safe. Well, I'm handicapped. I've got one leg. I got in an Uber that I called, and, you know, he declined to take me to my destination that the Uber had approved. I'm sorry? All right, okay. So they'll be here shortly. Thank you. All right. You ruined my night, and this is terrible, really. You have no basis for not transporting me. Did I do anything wrong here in ordering a lift? Ordering your drive?
Mr. Charles, I'm trying to do my job. I'm trying to help you as much as I can. You refuse to... you refuse, you don't know how you pull your destination.
I know exactly what I did.
Okay.
Hello? Hello,
Good
please
evening, officer.
help me here. I'm handicapped. I've got one leg. I can hardly walk. I ordered an Uber, and this guy came in response, and now he won't transport me because he's having some sort of computer problem. Okay. I can't get out here now. You know, be more... Just let me get out. And I was actually afraid he was going to attack me from the way he talked.
When did you order Uber?
I'm sorry?
So you just ordered Uber?
I did order Uber, and I showed it to him. I showed my pickup point, which was up here, and a picture of my destination. And of course, if they did not have my destination, they wouldn't have dispatched.
It was him?
Yes,
okay.
Him, right.
Okay. Well, what seems to be the problem, sir?
Good evening, sir.
Hi, hello. Ouch.
So, another question. I understand the Freakouts.com guy was banned from the university for handing out flyers. To what extent are you guys just an authoritarian First Amendment free zone?
I have no knowledge of this incident, sir.
Okay. Now, if a student were to hand out flyers without getting permission from the university, you know, just on a sidewalk here or something like that, is that allowed?
Yep.
Okay. All right. But apparently filming is not without permission?
Yeah, it's good to have people's consent because some people can get uncomfortable. So
You-
not everyone is a fan of the blue thing. I honestly have no personal objections to it because I have nothing to hide. So that's absolutely fine.
And I do appreciate you answering some of my questions. That's good. But again, I deserve it. I pay your salary.
I'm sure all the taxpayers pay a portion of my salary.
Yeah.
That's fine. Fair statement.
Now tell me a little bit about...
I'm here to serve the Keene State College, and all of its students and faculty members.
Yeah. Well, you did just call the police on me, so I can't appreciate too much right now.
Well, I'm just going to let the professionals deal with the situation that I'm not equipped to deal with right now. I've asked you to identify yourself, and you chose not to. And me working here, I have the authority to get the identification of anybody who's on school campus premises. If you don't do so for me, then you can do so for Keene Police Department.
Now, another question. Hi. Now, with regard to Second Amendment rights, to what extent do you respect those on campus?
That's not a question that I'm going to answer.
So, are adults on campus allowed to be armed?
At this point forward, I'm going to refuse to answer any more questions you have for me.
Well, it doesn't mean I'm going to stop asking them. So, yeah, my understanding is that there are restrictions on people carrying a firearm, except for maybe you guys, I don't know, and maybe the police. To what extent is that in violation of the whole spirit of New Hampshire? It's supposed to be an open carry state, and a constitutional carry state. Again, what is it with these university grounds? Why are they such authoritarian places? Now, if an individual who is simply on campus but not a student wants to hand out flyers, what happens to them? Again, all I have to go on is what I've read in press reports and what's happening to me right now, which is not reassuring. Well, I've run out of questions for now, but I guess I'm going to have time to think of more.